Hello, everybody, and welcome to this 30-minute webinar on responsible lending and affordability. My name's Steve Fairclough. Let me show you what we're going to be talking about today. We'll try and define responsible lending firstly, and then have a look at some of the regulatory framework around that. And a lot of people often thought that responsible lending was stick to a rigid set of income multiples, and that's what you can borrow. Doesn't really work that way. We'll understand the limitations of those before drilling into what actually the affordability assessment should include. And the affordability assessment is a really big part of responsible lending, but it's not the only thing in responsible lending as well. So we'll think a little bit more around what the lender, whether it is mortgage, whether it's credit card or a line of credit on personal finance loans, needs to think about within that process. And we'll wrap this all up with some practical examples by virtue of a couple of case studies for you. Okay. So let's dive straight on in with responsible lending. It's not a single rule as such. Think of it as a set of principles and practices. So as I say, it's more than just the affordability assessment as well. And it does cut across multiple sectors too. So when firms are offering credit products like loans, mortgages, credit cards, their lending has to be responsible. And this is likely a source of conflict because consumers applying for credit, guess what? They want that credit. If I'm trying to buy a house, this is my dream house. I've got my heart set on it. And it wouldn't be unusual to have language like, oh, this lender was great. They were the only ones that would lend me enough money to fulfill my dreams. And you go, if everybody else said no, what's the issue here? What's the risk appetite? What's that profile? Is it responsible? Or have they lent you the money on the basis of, we don't think they can pay it back, but if they can't, well, we seize the property, some equity in that, market's heading upwards. So we'll take a chance and we'll cover our losses. We won't have any losses, hopefully, if it goes wrong. All of that is self-centered around the firm. And of course, as professional financial services firms, regulated and authorized, we're expected to put much more focus on the outcome that the consumer gets. So responsible lending